have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next though. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I ain't have to cut the net, hey. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm poppin', ooh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. I'ma wait till that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I ain't have to cut the net, hey. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm poppin', ooh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. I'ma wait till that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I ain't have to cut the net, hey. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm poppin', ooh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. I'ma wait till that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, ayy. Now I'm popping, ooh, they looking at me funny, ayy. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out on night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm...
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another sold out podcast on this midday week of Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. My name is Jeremy Jones, and I make content about sneakers and occasional try-on hauls, but mainly sneakers. So if you're in love with sneakers or you're here for the sneaker content, man, you are in the right place. Y'all make sure that you smash that like button, man. Dunks, like he told us Saturday, he was not going to be able to make it this Wednesday because of other things that came up. So he already let us know ahead of time, but he should be back this Saturday if everything goes right. So salutes to Dunks putting that grind behind the scenes, man, because he definitely been low-key working on some new merch for us, man, like some official stuff. Dunks got arguably a nice art hand, right? Okay, he's artistic, so when he drop it, it's gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying? So salutes to Dunks all the way, man. Y'all make some noise for Dunks, man. I gotta get my noise maker out in this joint. Give me 2 seconds, but let me touch the chat real quick. Hybrid Striker in the building says 100. What up, Hybrid Striker, homie? What's good, man? Everybody that's coming through and been rocking with me consistently, man, I just want y'all to know that I really appreciate y'all. For sure, man. And y'all see the topic for sure. Basically, right? If you haven't been living under a rock, basically Nike plans to crack down on reselling or sneaker bots. So let's just kind of break that down. And I kind of want to give my 2 cents in of what I really think their real reasoning behind it. So, I mean, there's really no right or wrong answer. And I want you guys to chime in tonight to see, is this Nike's doing this because they really want us to have their shoes, or is it a money thing? And I'm going to just keep it right there before we dive to him. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. We got Kwame in the building, says, yo, what's good? Mr. 314 in the building, a.k.a. Mr. I'm on year 4. Let's see. Manny with the kick says, what's good? Chat, what up, Manny? Okay, I see you, Mr. 314, telling people no, not to hit the like button. It wouldn't be you if you didn't do that. Fly Guy got the fires going in. What up, Fly Guy? Mr. 314 says, please pleasant address me as Mr. I'm on year 2 and 4. It's definitely going to be I'm on year 2. And if it's that deep, homie, change the name, man. Manny with the kick says, Mr. I'm on year 10. Mr. 314 says, but how is Nike gonna implement this new feature? Because I sometimes have to buy certain Jordans a half size up, so is my account in trouble? I understand we have a lot of that's another thing that I don't like about this, Mr. I'm Mr. 314 or Mr. I'm my year 2. Like they were so very vague with what this new policy is. Like they put it out there, but it doesn't really mean anything. Like and then why now is my question, because people have been doing it for so long and now they're trying to crack down on this. And that's why I put in the title basically, they're trying to stop the botters, but are they gonna work on this backdooring? Because let's be honest, they're turning a big blind eye to backdooring, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. We've seen pictures of proof. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can go down the rabbit hole of where several back doors that we got on internet floating around. You know what I'm saying? To me, no disrespect, and I ain't trying to take from nobody's pocket, but it should be some action kind of handed out to those stores that were caught doing that with their pants down. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, this ain't like, you know what I'm saying? We got too much camera, too much technology for people not to catch the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let me see. We got a $1.99 donation from Manny with the kicks. Appreciate that, homie, all the way. I gotta make some noise for that. Lesson of the day: Nike finally listened to the people. I mean, but did they really though? But salute to the $1.99 donation. Most definitely, man. I'll make some noise again for that. I mean, it sounds good on paper, right? Let's just keep it 100. It sounds good on paper. We're going to dissect it. I'm going to share my screen in a few minutes, man, after I get through the chat. No Hype 1244 in the building says, what's poppin', peeps? What up? We got Rachel W in the building at 3 and 4. Me too. I get my 4s and some other shoes at half size up. They need to close that back door. Facts, Rachel. Facts. And that's the thing. Not all their shoes fit equally. I usually just get a size 10 across the board, but there are some shoes I could probably go down or go up in. It just really depends sometimes, but I usually just stick with my true to size 10. But that don't always apply to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm very curious how they're going to stop this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so curious because really this is one of those, it's easier said than done. And the simple answer, right? Before anybody states the simple answer, it could easily just be as simple as, hey, just take pre-orders, everybody get what they want and call it a day. And then for those people who want to return it after they do the pre-order, then they can do the stock and fee thing and stuff like that. And does anybody know what, if you was to do like a return, what the stock and fee is going to actually be? You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff plays a factor as well, man. You know what I'm saying? So many factors. And like I said, this whole post that just came out literally yesterday? Dunk sent this joint to me yesterday morning. So like, honestly, it's just too vague. And it starts in Korea, but you know it's going to cross over to the US. So I'm just very curious how they're going to do it because they like to tiptoe around everything. Like the whole like sneaker authentication. They have yet to address that either. And I know that's a different topic, different live, different video. Let's see. Man with the Kick says, what's the drip for today, chat? Most definitely. Me. What did I rock today? Because I had to go into the building. On feet, I had the I had them Denham Air Max joints I showed y'all. I got them Denham's Air Maxes. And let me make sure I say it right. It's the they the 90s, not the 95s. Because when I said 95s on the video, everybody went crazy. But yeah, I had them Air Max Denim 90s on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 90s for the people that's watching the playback. Because I know if you drop the ball, like, man, when I messed up on that video, a lot of people went in on me. But it is what it is. It come with the game. Mr. 314 says, facts. Rachel, no hype says, Air Jordan 1 low spade on feet today. What y'all rocking? Most definitely, most definitely. Kwame said, word, I wear an 8.5, 9.5, depending on the Nike Jordan model. So I return some stuff. Yeah. See, like I said, it's so vague. That's the biggest question everybody is concerned about. How are you going to be able to tell whoever has the true intention of buying the shoe to flip it? And the thing is, I don't think they can stop resale. I don't think you can stop it. I mean, it's those people. I think, honestly, if we're going to keep it 100, I think they mean they're really just cracking down on botters and for the people who have it going to the same address and got multiple accounts going to the same address. But with that being said, what about the people? I guess if they see like a large quantity of numbers, like maybe 1, 2, or 3, they going to let slide going to the same address with multiple accounts. But if they see that stupid number where it's like 10, 11, 12 pairs, maybe that's gonna flag the account. Because what if you got more than one person in your household? Like if you got like a brother or sister and all y'all in the Jordans, all y'all got y'all own joint, and then y'all gonna order separately to the same house. You can't flag that. It's gonna be hard to justify to flag that account. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got 5, 6 people in their family. What if there's that one exception, you know what I'm saying, where you got the whole family in the house for you, you know what I'm saying? There are people that do just buy one big house and just have their whole family living with them. So it's a hard gray area, you know what I'm saying? It's a major gray area. Manny with the Kick says, for me, Air Jordan 1 lost and found a sneaker of the year. I'm telling y'all, quality A1 steak sauce. Okay, Saucy. Sheesh. Hey, man, you got the best job. Salutes, man. You got the best job ever, man. Like, uniform, if I'm going off what all the barbers I've been to, it wasn't no strict like dress code. You just show up to work. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel like messing up. But I ain't saying you wore it to work, but salutes, man. Glad you went on and got your pair out the way. But if rumors are true that this is supposed to be the most pair of Air Jordan 1s they ever made, everybody trying to roll the dice right now. And I'm hoping whatever number we even think that's out there, I hope they add an extra 50 to 100,000 just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? And put that mug out like in multiple places. You know what I'm saying? Like in a perfect world, they could put that joint out on, especially if it hit on Flex. I'll just go pick mine up at Foot Locker and them, and then I'll still do the live in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Let me continue back up on the chat real quick. Fire shoe, by the way. That can we say that's a sneaker of the year? But also keep in mind though, to defend you, Manny, what's really dropped that's been super duper like just everybody must have. This is the shoe. And I've been telling you guys since we started back in January, the beginning, the top of the year. I'm like, man, it's really, I said it even when we were at the 6-month mark. You know what I'm saying? What? That's June. Even in June, I said, usually we know in June what the sneaker of the year is going to be. And at the time, we really, truly didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Manny with the Kick says, no hype. Fire. No hype says, okay, Manny, I see you. Sheesh. Mr. 314 says, also, if I'm a year makes a 10, I will rock them. Of course you would. We wouldn't expect any other thing, Mr. 314. Manny with the Kick says, fun thing about my pair, a Jumpman bum had them in his thumbnail, sold out. Wow. Sheesh. Memory Kick says, I couldn't wait no longer. No hype. Oh, you got impatient, so you went on it. And the prices are going down. Rumors is on the resale market, once all the pairs get out there, they're still gonna sit at around like $500 to $600 to get a pair. If you're that unlucky one, rumors is right now they're gonna sit at around not now because I know they're still kind of up there, but once the actual official release drops, rumor is they're gonna go down about $500 or $600 on the resale market. So what I'm anticipating with these lost and founds is that they're gonna do the initial release, which is in November. But I have a feeling we're gonna have a shock drop, which we need. If it's that many pairs, they might as well do a shock drop. Let everybody get their joints early too. You know what I'm saying? Like if they do a shock drop and I still do the live, but I still like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I just need one pair. You know what I'm saying? Deacon of Reality in the building says, peace family. What up, Deacon? Manny with the Kick says, Deacon 100. Deacon says, I hit on the Jordan Reserve today, military and infrared 4. Sheesh, gotta make some noise for that, man. Sheesh, nice. Fire, dog. That's fire. The military foes really hit. They really hit. I just, I got the cement 4s and they still in good shape. That's the only reason I ain't really checking for them. But it's still that don't mean it's not a fire shoe. It's definitely a fire shoe all the way, man. Manny with the Kick says, Kwame, you copping the Jordan 4's Canyons? You know he is. You already know. Deacon Manny 100. Mr. 214 says that reserve was trash. I mean, Mr. 214, to keep it 100 with these reserves, and not to disrespect your pickups, Deacon, because they are fire. You did pick the fire ones out of the reserve, but overall, that reserve stuff, man, I feel like that just be stuff people don't return. You know what I'm saying? Not bad shoes, but it's kind of one of those people who impulse buy or didn't do what it's going to do on the resale market and they got time to. That's probably another reason why they're implementing this whole, like, this tight policy across the board now. Because while it does hit resellers, it hits us too it hits us as a consumer who just wants to buy our shoes and rock them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as them trying to, the last thing, and Nike didn't put this out there. There's kind of been like a gray area of how they're really trying to, like, I guess I look at it like this, right? Nike is trying to do something, but they just really, this just proved our point that we've been saying multiple times in multiple lives, that I don't think Nike really knows exactly what to do. You know, it's kind of one of those, what's this thing? They're going to start, looks like they're just getting tired of the complaints. They see that some people are truly walking away, and where the like I can't count how many people I know that used to collect sneakers with me here in my area in person that work with me that slowly just died off. They couldn't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? They're like, no, I can't do this every. You know what I'm saying? The energy it's definitely a lot of dedication. So hopefully Nike's looking at it from that point perspective, but they're also losing money too. When people return those shoes back, then they gotta release it and do a reserve. They lose. That's time and money that, you know. Yeah, they're going to sell them back out there, and people going to do the same thing. They tired of that. You know what I'm saying? They want to slow that up a little bit. And let's just keep it 100. With the exceptions of a few J's, majority of these joints been sitting. This probably been like the most pairs we've seen sit in a long time. We can't say 2020 because everything was going out. 2021, same thing. Top of, like, I'll say about the third month, in 2022, stuff just literally was, it's at your disposal, you know, and they don't restock the Panda so much, so I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? That I'm still surprised how that shoe's still doing what it do, like doing numbers. Like that one catch me off guard every single time. Like, how y'all doing that? But you know what I'm saying? To each his own. Like, I ain't trying to sit up here and say like what, but it definitely catch the kid off guard of like who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I think they're doing. I guess the best thing we're trying to say is it's better than them trying to like do like nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's better than nothing. Let's just say that. It's a start, but what's the saying? Room for improvement is what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Definitely room for improvement. Like, not trying to diss Nike. Can I say that I can do a better job? Maybe so. But again, we just don't truly know all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, like I said, I just feel like they're trying to do something because anything is better than nothing at the end of the day. That's what I feel like, right? And y'all let me know. Y'all sound off and let me know if I'm somewhere y'all are feeling me in that type of way on that. Let me get back to the chat real quick. Let's see. The reserve was trash from Mr. 2 and 4 says, no hype says, Manny, I feel you. It's not going to be an easy cop. It's definitely going to require some work. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to require some work no matter how you're slicing and dicing, man. It's definitely going to require some work. Probably a lot of footwork, but we can get through this. I feel like we're going to be, if you be a little bit patient, hopefully, I'm just hoping majority of the sneaker community can hit for retail. That's still going to be a win for me regarding that. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 3 and 4 says, I'm on year 4 is the shoe of the year. Sadly, I got to disagree with that one. Them ones, dog water. Definitely got to disagree with that. Come on, man. Mr. 3 on 4, come on, man. I'm with Deacon. Like, I'm with the face on this one. 4th place, 3 on 4. I'll give you that. I say, I mean, if we're going to do top 5, this is maybe 5. Again, it's honestly is one of those, the pairs that I seen floating around in people's hand, I don't think those are, I don't know. And I'm not talking about nobody specifically. Like, we don't know until the official release gets here is all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I think we don't know until the official release gets here and see certain pairs come out. So, in my opinion, little too soon to tell, but we'll know. It's definitely in the top 5. It's gonna get attention because it's my year. You know what I'm saying? No hype says, even with the stock numbers where they are, everyone and their grandma is going for them. True. I mean, it's too much. It's the story behind it. It's everything. So, yeah, it's going to be very, like, honestly, I'm definitely going to get back on the Flex app, enter there. Honestly, I don't care where I hit it from as long as I get it. And I know it's coming from a retail price. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just going to be crazy. Man with the Kick says, that's big facts, no hype. Congrats, Deacon, most definitely, man. Let's see. Jeremy Johnson says, Sup, G, what up? What up? Deacon O'Reilly says, those cause fours murked my W's today. Man, y'all know, man. And Manny know. I had to have them, man. I couldn't take it no more. Like, I had to have them guys. Like, it's a dope shoe. And I'm very happy I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. I don't regret the purchase at all, man. It's yeah, like I can't wait to put them joints on and just enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? Because they, like I said, it's one of those like if you know, you know, and that's kind of the video that kind of took off on my channel to help me build it. It's not my first sneaker video, but that one, I don't know what it was or what YouTube pushed me through the algorithm and I got lucky. But that shoe haunted me, man. But one thing about it, right? Y'all, when I put my go back and watch, if y'all bored, go back and just skim through when I exposed the GoDap, the first pair I bought. Just play the video side by side. Like you can, like I said, one of those you can tell when the quality right and you get in the hand. When I open that box in the video, man, like, bro, the can't let me. I'm just trying. What I'm trying to say is, even though I showed y'all the visuals, and the person said, one of them's like, why do you always say I hope so? Because this is one of those, like, what I'm like, if the camera's picking this up, I hope so. When I say that, this shoe, I really wanted the camera to capture the details. What I should have did is took some additional B-roll, but somebody did ask me to do an on feet on that joint, and I'll do an on feet on them. Probably not gonna drop the on feet until probably next week, but I feel like there's not a lot of on feet out there, and their quality don't look like mine, so I don't know. But I'm gonna definitely do it on feet, man. Definitely one of my most favorite shoes I had to have of all time, man. So appreciate that all the way, man. Appreciate that. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that hurt the piggy bank though. That hurt the piggy bank. I guarantee, financial wise, you made a better decision than I did, Deacon, for sure. Rachel says, saw those canyons in hand today and the suede kills them. Okay. So you don't like the material, Rachel, or are you saying it killed them in a good way? Deacon Reality says, I like them, Rachel. Mr. 3 and 4 says, keep that same energy, cousin Skippy. You better not go for them, look at them, or go live for them more than me. Oh, you might as well just, everything you just ask me not to do, most likely I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live I may just go live, not just cause on them guys. Manny with a kick says, LOL Deacon nose P straight fuego. Man, it's my dream sneaker. In fact, look at the artwork behind me, man. Like I got Cause stuff. No, that's not official Cause artwork, but I found a site that had them for way more or less than what his stuff go for, and I I don't mind getting that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a dope thing, and hey, I got them. They still wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like, I know nowhere near. I know it wasn't originally something he did. You know what I'm saying? The actual Cause. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fire sneaker, man. Something I wanted. I wanted them. Think about it. I wanted that shoe back in 2017 when it came out, and even when I had bought them off GoDap, then it's still they dropped them like, I want to say like April. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere around that time frame. And I feel like I didn't drop the video till October, so that's how long I had waited. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Derek Dynasty in the building says, if Nike was serious about stopping resale, they would send a cease and desist at all these resale sites. That's a fact. That's a fact. But it's a gray area though, because really, once you buy anything from anybody, you know what I'm saying? You can always you can resell whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they can stop these resale sites from coming up, or these resale stores from coming up, from doing that. Not to be like I'm a lawyer or anything and I don't know everything, but it's no different than like right now, like this microphone I'm on, this camera, right? I purchased this. Okay, cool. Say I get a new one. I can sell this. Probably not the best example, because I know what Nike means is more so the stupid amount of pairs that get sold and people jacking it. I get what they're trying to do, but again, it's one of those, I just feel like it's still going to be one of those easier said than done situations, man. And who knows how that's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully they got something better in mind. But like I said, the stuff we seen floating around is just so freaking, it's so vague. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't stop. You can't stop people from. I can't. If I want to resell my computer, if I want to resell everything in my house that I purchased myself, I could, but we'll see how this goes, man. It's definitely gonna be very, very interesting, man. Let's see what we got. Deacon Reality says facts. Manny Kick says maybe last place at least for Mr. 314. Let's see. No Hype says, I like the I'm on your force. I think it's a contender for sneak. Whoa, I don't know about contend. I don't. It's definitely gonna be in the top 5 for me personally. But sneaker of the year, I can't get sneak. But we also haven't seen it in person, and I know what killed it for me, right? And I think what killed it for a lot of people is that original mock-up that we saw versus what we're anticipating now. Two different ball games, two different shoes for me. You know what I'm saying? Jay Brooks says, "What up, sneaker fam? What up, Jeremy? Congrats on the Cause Force pickup video. Appreciate that, homie. Most definitely, man. What up? How you been? How was your day, man? What'd you have on feet?" Mr. 214 says, "Thank you, no hype." Deacon Ariati, yeah, because he's agreeing with you. Deacon Ariati says, "Jay Brooks 100." No hype says, "Let's be honest. When the 4s and the lost and founds come out, those will be the main kicks people talking about." That's true. I'm not gonna give you that. That's why I said it's gonna be in the top 5. I don't think I can put them over the lost and founds, so they would have to be 2 if I was even gonna put them that close. Because reality, man, if you think about, I already know what the top 5. We not in particularly any order right now, right? Roughly contenders for that's gonna make it. Those reverse mocha low Travis Scott joints. Y'all remember those? People slept on them. That's going to be in the top 5. Obviously, the lost and founds in the top 5. Not even meaning to go into a countdown right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's in the top 5. Those two. I'm my year 4. No matter how you slice and dice it, it's going to make it because it's a 4. So, you know what I'm saying? That's 3 I can know off the top of my dome. I've seen the early videos for the Cherry 11s. I don't know. I'm still not sold yet. Not looking bad, though. Not looking bad. But yeah, I'll give you that. Those two are going to be the most talked about. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny. Y'all keep saying I'm my year 4s, but y'all ain't saying nothing about no I'm my year 12s, though. Because those are rumored to drop, too. Jeremy Johnson says, "Bruh, I'm mad right now. You got me on the Grail sneakers of yours. I want that shoe so bad now. Man. I know how it is, man. Only thing I can say is keep an eye out. Stack bread, because you're not gonna get it for, I don't know what your size is, but think about it. That shoe, some shoes not gonna go down in price. And while this shoe may go down, at worst case scenario, I've only seen it go down it goes down slowly. Like it goes down by 20 to 40 to 50 to $100. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those, yeah. If things stay right where they are, that shoe gonna sit right at that price though. So I mean, yeah. It's one of those, yeah, man. That shoe, Nike didn't do, I don't like how they even dropped that shoe to begin with. Because they did some on the car site. And then, it just, but that's just how it be. You know what I'm saying? The black pair is okay, but that gray pair, they did it right, I've even seen some like a purple pair floating around, but I'm pretty sure if that's even a real pair, that's friends and family. Yeah, so Rachel says, "I, in general, beat all my shoes. That's what they're for, in my opinion. But the material doesn't seem too durable. I don't know. Yeah, in general, that's what we all used to do. But now, man, and I'm pretty sure, Rachel, for you to beat your shoes up, I'm pretty sure your collection is super nice. Where it's probably easier said than done before you even realize it. You don't even probably realize, it probably take you longer to beat up your shoes. Is what I'm trying to say. Deacon Ariati says, Canyon's gonna be hard to cop. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 50-50 though. It's a 4, so you gotta keep that in mind, So it's not a bad shoe at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna have a video coming on that pretty soon. Mr. 214 says, "Okay, what is a sneaker of the year for you, Skippy?" Honestly, that's something I need to sit down and think, but Lost and Found's definitely in there, whether we like it or not. It's in there. Everybody wants that shoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Yeezy even dropped anything new. And I asked this before. Can we even say the Turtle Doves restocked and a lot of us hit, but can we really count it if that's like a re-release? I mean, I guess we can, though, because it did drop. It did restock this year. That's going to Turtle Dove. Like, I know that's the thing. A lot of people hated on the Turtle Doves when them joints dropped. That app went crazy. And I'm going to just leave it there. So, you know what I mean? And I know I'm trying to separate the shoe from what going on in Ye's personal life that that I only see from the outside looking in. I don't know the whole story, but as far as sneaker wise, Adidas them, it's been quiet other than Yeezy Day, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't want to count Yeezy out. You know, I don't want to count them out. So the Turtle Doves, we can put that in there. That's 4 shoes that I can think off rip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not rocking with Yeezy right now. Y'all know why though. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep that 100. Jay Brooks says that Jordan Reserve today was cool, but I wish it was a month ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it would be nice if they actually put a shoe in there that nobody would expect to cop and let us, get us back excited. You know what I'm saying? Rachel says, where Nike been when folks been charging 200% up? So yeah, where was they at whenever we really was having those hard times in 20? Like this, the thing is like, I guess it's a good thing, but the timing sucks. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's like they want to implement all these changes now that the shoes are sitting. Because like I said, to be honest, we kind of did this ourselves because we started complaining and we really started being selective about the shoes we gonna buy. You know what I'm saying? So what Nike may have realized, and I don't know, and I don't work for Nike, but remember when I did like Is a Sneaker Game Dead like live, and I had literally, and I only wanted to put like 3 or 4 pairs, and I ended up having like easily 6 or 7 pairs that we saw that just sat over the months, right? Okay, so my thing is this. Nike don't make the full maximum profit off those shoes, but they know the ones where we're going. But then they see we go crazy and buy, extra on like the Pandas, or they see us go crazy and buy, a Travis sneaker. They won't. I double dog dare them to restock that shoe or re-release any of his shoes. You know what I'm saying? But they see what we're willing to pay, so they're like, man, they already up the price. But then they saw that we're not. They're forcing our hand to be selective. You know what I'm saying? Where I remember some people used to just buy every J just cuz. You know what I'm saying? There are those collectors that just get all of them. You know what I'm saying? But Nike sees it's a money thing, man. If we're gonna keep it 100, Nike sees that money. You know what I'm saying? They see the money and they see the resale market. Whether they want to play like they don't know what's going on, they know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got an eye and ear in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. Deacon says they charge each release on the reserve $10 more than the original price due to inflation. Wow. See? Mr. 314 says, ain't nobody talking about the 12s. Why you gotta bring it up? Why you bring that up? We just trying to chill and talk about how the on my year 4s is better than the ones. See? You want to be choosy. Yeah, we can talk about them 12s. You right, ain't nobody talking about them, but I ain't forgetting about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my year. Honestly, I'm in my year right now, and I may be speaking too soon. Their best so far to me was that I'm in my year 3. The 1 was okay, but the 3 was better. It's the best. And then, you know what I'm saying? These 12s could be, maybe if they get both colorways out, I go for that little white and purple joint, but the black suede joint not looking good, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it 100. Mr. 14 says they should have stayed lost. Whatever, man. No Hype says, LOL, the 12s, I guess I'm going to still go for them. Yeah, it's one of those, like, it's one of those, we probably just going to wake up and go for it just because, but if we don't hit, we ain't going to cry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those, like, I'm finna search for this shoe. Minimum Kick says, no way, Mr. I'm my year 10 on some, yay today. I mean, he always is, bro. Always. Rachel says Nike released the best statement by they can't enforce because they may have low stock on upcoming hot drops. Facts. Deacon says I copped a Jordan Low X as well today. Okay, that's nice. Man with the Kick says I got on the Union Jordan 1 laces. Also about shout out to Dunks. Most definitely. Okay, nice. You got on the Jordan 1 Union. Sheesh. Hey, man. Super fire. We got Nav in the building. What up? Jeremy Johnson says, I like them 12s. That's what you mean. Okay. Mr. Storm 4 says, 3s, good. This man on his meds. I can say I'm on pharmaceuticals. I'll say that. Most definitely on some pharmaceuticals right now. We can call them, like I said, I went and talked to the pharmacist, and Bob Marley was very nice. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Jeremy Johnson says, But I'm a 12s fan. Deacon Reality says, I'm on your threes are the winner by far. Most definitely. Like, if we got to pick, like, best I'm on year, it is the three. And see, the thing is, I think they were scared we were going to get tired of that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some shoes it work with and some it don't work with. And like them tools, it pushed the limit for me. It pushed the limit. Do I? Nope, I don't even got them. That's Mr. I'm on year 2. That's him. Because I feel like we talk about him so much. That's because he always bringing them joints up. Men with the Kick says, Big Facts Jones, I need to pick up some I'm on year 3s. Most definitely. You won't be disappointed. A very versatile shoe. I caught them before they skyrocketed up. I did have to put a little bag on it, but it wasn't too bad though. Nav says, Mr. 314 mad hostile. That's just how he is. No Deacon, just no. No Hype says, Mr. 314, what's your favorite I'm my year collab? For me, it's the Didora Peachy colorway. Okay. That's what's up. That'd be nice. I gotta pull that joint up. I gotta pull it up. Mr. Jerome Fair says, okay, cousin Skippy, I have a question. Of course you do. Kwame says, the I'm on year 3 so nice, but that price though, yeah, on the resale market, it's up there now. When I caught it, it was whenever it was in that like, you know, it was in the high hundreds, but it hadn't cracked that like 1,000 just yet. You know what I'm saying? Breeze in the South says, what up, chat? I came through on the I'm my year talk again. You can thank Mr. 314 for that, Breeze in the South. He brought it up. Mr. 314 says, did you ride the short bus to school with the cage in the back? Nah, most definitely not. Most definitely not. Definitely, I was about to say something, but I would have had to say pause. Because it wouldn't have did nothing but help you. I thought I had a comeback, but it's not. I caught myself because it would have came up. But I didn't ride the short bus at all. I left that up to Soulja Boy and Gucci Mane. Shout but shawty, shout but shawty. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I may even play. They're probably gonna flag the stream for that. I would play that joint, but y'all know how YouTube is, man. Deacon Ariati says they are worth it for the quality, Kwame. Yeah, they nice. The quality on them is nice. But I don't think they'll ever be able to top that shoe again. They doing some nice stuff, but yeah. Manny says Bob Marley talk was nice also, and nah, I wish Jones. I just got the Union laces, no sneaker. Oh, okay. Got you. Mr. 314 says I'm on year 2 and 4. But them 3s was my limit on what I would spend on a shoe. Got you. Okay. Valid. Jay Brooks says, wore my yellow toe ones today. They pop. I need to put my joints on more. I may rock my joints this weekend, though. J100 from Deacon. Man with the Kick says, Brooks, fire. Kwame says, I definitely wish I hope on when the price was half when it is now. Yeah, you definitely should have hopped on them then. That's what I did. I went on and hopped on them because I was like, these joints are only going to go up. I hopped on them when it was half the price of what they are now. Mr. 214 says, nah, cousin Skippy, speak your mind. Say what you was going to say. Nah, I'm good. It would have been a major pause, man. No Hype says, 2s better than 1s. Now you on one, Mr. 314. I mean, he always on one. Deacon says, Hype. Let's see. Mr. 314 says, them 1s are not it. They not bad, though. I like the 1s. Manny says, how much the I'm on your 3s go for? I think they had touched the 1K mark, but now they're probably down to like 900 to 800. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think, but don't quote me. I may have to pull it up just to verify. Mr. 314 says, if that pink was on the bottom, then I would say 1s over 3s, but 2s are the best. I guess. Let's see. Deacon Ariel says like 700 to 800 after taxes. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was just about right. I think that's where it dropped to. No Hype says, bruh, them 2s for the streets. Yeah. Kwame says they 800 my size at many. Okay, yeah. You guess. Man, look, I ain't gonna know everything, but let me share my screen. I definitely got a couple things I want to go over with you guys. The obviously Nice Kicks is the first one I'm gonna share up on my screen real quick, just to talk. The Nike plans to crack down on sneaker bots, and then we're gonna read over it a little bit, dissect it. Y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't done so already, man. Been on this joint for what 44 minutes, man. Y'all know what's up. Me, boom, sharing the screen right here. So this is the Nice Kicks one. Says Nike plans to crack down on sneaker bots, right? Okay. And of course, if you watch any form of sneaker YouTube, everybody's kind of just been heavy on it right now. Says Nike plans to charge restocking fees, decline to issue refunds, and or suspend the accounts of people it determines are buying shoes, apparel, or other items with the intent to resell them. Now, like many of us been saying already throughout this live, how do they actually plan to determine that though? You know what I'm saying? How do they know who's trying to do what? So purchasing products, this is the fine print, right? Says no purchase for resale. Nike stores, including any customer rights or policies offered in Nike stores, are intended solely for the benefit of end customers, and therefore purchase of the products for resale is strictly prohibited. Purchase for resale means the purchase of product by someone who intends to resell the product to others, consumers, business, or third party. I'm wondering, right? You know how like a lot of these bigger resale shops get shoes super early, because you know, like 100, I may be overthinking this, but you know how like they get that the overseas tend to get the shoes a little earlier than we do sometimes. So like my thing is, I wonder if some of these resale companies, and I'm just gonna throw a few names out there, like Cool Kicks, they don't never say where they get them from. I know they do consignment and this, that, and third, but when they got them early pairs, I wonder if any of those type of stores, and not just Cool Kicks, but any major resale store in general, I wonder if they get those pairs from overseas early, just go ahead and put the money up, get them a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost positive that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not there, and don't quote me, and this is just my opinion, and it's just alleged. But that just came across my mind. You know what I'm saying? In this highlighted part, right, it says, if Nike determines that a purchase or order is intended for resale, Nike reserves the right in its sole discretion and it relates to such purchase or order to suspend the application of any Nike policy that provides a right or benefit intended for direct to consumer purchases, and to take any action to hinder such purchases or order. But again, I'm very curious how they're going to determine. That's the great. See, this is like a summed up version. I want to know, and this is where Nike probably won't tell us. But how? Because you know, if they tell us, then people are just gonna find a way around it. So maybe that's why they're holding back. Says, and deter future purchases or orders, including without limitation to restrict sales to any consumer account or member account, cancel orders, charge restocking fees, which we already knew about that, impose purchase quantity limits, decline to issue refunds or take returns, deny access to any Nike store, and or suspend or close any account. I mean, I'm very curious how they're going to stop them from the store, because you don't necessarily have to have an account to buy from a Nike store. You know what I'm saying? Maybe online, but just, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. I'm very curious how they're going to be able to do this. But this is what we've seen from Nice Kicks so far, man. And I think I found this article up on NBC. Says Nike moves to curb sneaker buying bots and resale markets with penalties. And this just dropped October 12th. So basically the key points, and you know, I like when CNBC does these, because they have the key points of the article already. Says Nike has updated its terms of sale to say it could cancel online orders made using automated technology or software. So I'm thinking, like, if they can tell that it's maybe they really got their bot protection down like that now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think this, the more and more I read into this, there's no way they can just hit like, you know, I know some of y'all may have multiple accounts, but I really only have one. You know what I'm saying? They really can't go by shoe size. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff varies. You know what I'm saying? The company added it can also charge restocking fees, refuse refunds or suspend accounts of users suspected of being resellers or exceeding the spending limit set by the brand. See, what's the spending limit though? You know what I'm saying? What's the spending limit? I'm very curious. That's very vague as well. Like, what is Nike gonna determine that's the true like sneaker limit? You know what I'm saying? Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. Mr. 314 says, so are you admitting defeat? Never. Manny with a kick says, not that bad, Jones. You got them for retail. I didn't get them for retail, but I think I didn't pay. I paid right at like this. I paid like six something, so like 600. So I bought it as they were slowly creeping up. I bought it before it went on into that next bracket. Kwame says, seems impossible to enforce. Exactly. That's what everybody is saying. You know, no matter how you slice it and dice it, this is going to be very, very tough to enforce this. No Hype says, I agree. It's all talk unless, like said before, they would have to go for the resale sites and stores. Yeah, like I said, this is something they know that hopefully they're going to bring more consumers back. Not saying they're losing them, but I feel like they know this is what we've been begging for this. You know what I'm saying? To keep it 100. Let's see. We got NY Sion 7 in the building says, can Nike actually do that legally? Can reseller come back with the lawsuit? You know, it's a loophole around everything. I don't think they can ever officially stop people from reselling their products. But I think, honestly, and this is Nike's fault. I think everybody's we're looking too deep into this, but we love sneakers so much, so of course naturally we are, you know. But I think this basically, the more and more I read and the more and more videos I think about, I don't see at least 4-5 like YouTube videos already, right? That I feel like the more I read and watch these videos, it's really catered to the people that they can catch that are obviously botting. But again, it's going to be the gray area. But I think if they got tech, from what I'm getting from those key points, it said they got technology that's better for bots now, which they should have been had that, you know. And botters are picking and chooses which one they're botting. Like, to be honest, they don't need to have that botting protection on shoes that they know they know what shoes are going to move and what's not going to move. Like, put that true bot protection on those Travises. You know what I'm saying? Something they know that everybody's going to want and go crazy for. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you slice it and dice it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep that 100. Let's see. We got M. Houston in the building says, yo, what up? Let's see. Rachel says, so does this apply just to Nike stores or any retailer with a Nike account? Because it sure doesn't call out resale stores. It definitely doesn't. And it doesn't call out like, see, I don't think it applies to obviously resale stores, but it doesn't apply to retail stores. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure maybe that's what you meant, retail stores, because they already kind of have their own form of bot protection. Like I know, Finish Line kind of already had their own little setup of how they do things, and you know, Flex App has their own way of doing things to help do with the bots. That's what that's all about. So, which they do get botted easily, but it seems like they have their own type of little system already. So I don't think they're gonna be. I think this just applies with Nike sneakers app and maybe like the Nike stores. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Yeah, I don't think it applies to the foot sites and stuff like that. Let's see. M. Houston says, "Did you hit on the reserve?" No, I decided to skip on that joint, man. Did you hit on anything? What'd you go for? Man with a kick says, sheesh, that's a deal, Jones. Yeah, back then, though, think about it. When they dropped, that wasn't a deal. Even then, I was like, yo, man. You know, that's whenever, you know, obviously I don't crack the code on that mug more now, but that's when I was like, man, this is a really hard decision to make. Looking at it now, I'm like, I'm glad I went on and made that decision, though. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 314 says, what if Nike puts not for resale stamp on their shoe? They already tried that. They actually did that on a Jordan 1. And I know you're being funny because I know you know that. They actually did a Jordan 1s not for resale joints, and people still resold them. So I know you're being funny, Mr. 314. Rachel says, legally, you could claim discrimination because what's the spending limit to get banded, and will that be enforced fairly? Probably not. Exactly. I'm saying you can't. Like I said, I don't. No matter how you slice it and dice it, there's so many like gray areas. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. And I'm just talking to everybody. There's so many gray areas of what they could be. They could be getting themselves in much more deeper trouble than what it's worth. Or this could just be a statement just to keep us quiet. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see how they can ever do it, you know? And then maybe they know something we don't know. Yo, we got Dunks in the building. Says greetings from Dunk Man himself. What up, Dunks, man? We got to make a little noise for Dunks, man. I know he couldn't be with us tonight, but he definitely came to check out the live. Appreciate that, big homie. Appreciate that, man. Definitely need you back Saturday. I told everybody you coming back Saturday, so you know what's up, man. Um, let's see. Deacon R says Dunks 100. Jay Brooks says if Nike was serious, they would at least protect the collabs and special edition shoes. Facts. And see, they think they are because they usually put those as a draw, but it's like there should be something else they could do. I don't know. It's something else they should have. Like I think with the app, like make it a draw where we can all enter it, but what they should do is implement it where you still got to be like you actually have to have some type of active like something like how they try to do with the I'm on your drops, how you have to draw a box over something and then answer a question or something to get in line. They can try to do that to slow it down, but then again, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they could do, but they definitely need to. I guess maybe on the flip side of positive things, I guess we can say, is this Nike really truly trying though? You know, or do they really care? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Kwame says, yo, Dunks. Jay Brooks says, Dunks, what up? Rachel says, hey, Dunks. Dunk says, got inventory going on at work, guys. Sorry I can't make the live. It's all good, homie. I told him you're going to be back, though. Told him you was grinding. M. Houston says, I hit the stage hazes. I'm happy with it. Nice. Very nice. Congratulations. My only other ones are visionaries. And looks like you're not really feeling them no more. Visionaries are super loud. That's a fact, Deacon. They definitely are. Actually, somebody hit me up how to clean their joints for real. Jay Brooks says visionary ones look good at festivals and whatnot though. Yeah, if you're going to like one of those, like if you're into like raves, that's what that shoe is for. M. Houston says, Deacon, yeah, I'm keeping them on ice for now. We'll probably bust them out next summer. Don't know what I'm gonna wear them with though. Got you. No Hype says, exactly. It's all cap and it's to protect. It's the perfect time to say something when everything is starting to sit. This is true. They see like I said, we have made this suggestion a long time ago. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed or when we was talking about this, like, yo, what can we do? I said, this is honestly to get Nike's attention, which it's gonna take more than us, obviously. It's gonna take the whole sneaker community. To get Nike's attention, we would have to damn near boycott them. Not buy their stuff. Cause the thing is, while Nike probably can never have to sell a shoe again and still be fine, but they got other expenses and a lot of stuff on payroll. They're gonna see the numbers. They don't want the money to stop coming in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people low-key have started to boycott Yeezys. A couple people hit me, in the chat, or not even in the chat, but on the in the comment section about the last Yeezy video I did. A lot of people was like, yo, I ain't going for it right now because Jay on one. We could easily take that same energy and boycott them. But again, they shoes be so dope, it really be hard to really take that route. But I have been said we should have started, if we were going to do a boycott, man, we would have had to really come together. But it's going to take a lot of the bigger sneaker YouTubers to come together. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. But you know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying? Just to get stuff, like the prices and stuff low key, let's just keep it 100 on the resale market. They have definitely gotten out of hand. You know what I'm saying? I remember when $500 used to get you damn near on a resale market. $500 used to get you almost, with the exception of a few shoes, that could usually get you almost any shoe that you missed out on. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of a few old joints where it was just really, really hard to get. But for the most part, 500 used to be that magic number. You know what I'm saying? But now times have, changed tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. No Hype says, Red Devil says, Read that one. Jeremy Johnson says, "Sorry, I'm ghost watching because I gotta clean my sneakers." You good, homie? Do your thing. Do your thing. Most definitely. I need to clean a few pairs of mine. Most definitely. Um, Rachel says, "At no hype, I agree. They see folks not giving them big bags anymore, and it's going to the resellers who not paying taxes. So Nike and the government trying to kill it." Exactly. Exactly. Resellers low key caused a lot of this. They see, like I said, Nike sees this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They see what we're willing to pay. They don't try to raise the price difference. That ain't really, work how they thought it was gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely a lot more to it than just what they're trying to present it to us. Like they like love us so much. You know what I'm saying? But really, at the end of the day, everybody can see right through it that while they may love us as their customers, it's definitely a bag thing. It's definitely about the money bag. You know what I'm saying? No hype says at Rachel 100. We got A13 Rich G says, "You like the social status penny ones or twos? I think the twos are better. Ones not bad though." I think I roll with the ones though. I like the ones personally. They but both fire though. Mr. 314 says, "Later, Skippy, I need to go get dinner. Remember, I'm on year 2 and 4. Got you." How could I ever let you would never let us forget, Mr. 314. Later though, Rachel says, "Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been done with Yeezy since he said slavery was a choice. Honestly, like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here." Facts, facts. Ye been me and Dunks said this so many times, man. And let me just take myself. I'm probably about to go on a little rant real quick. I'm gonna take myself to the main screen. But me and Dunks have said this so many times. Like, yo, like Ye really been on one for quite some time, and he really. I honestly say, like, it's pretty obviously he needs help, right? And if anybody's in the position to get the real professional help that it looks like he needs, it's him, but at the same time, you got to want to help yourself. He says a lot of stuff to get people's attention, but slavery was a choice was definitely a bit far, you know. Again, I'm not going to take Ye's creative side away from him, but his delivery, again, is just wrong. You know what I'm saying? And he says a lot of things where, honestly, some stuff, this is my thing. It's simple, right? I got in trouble when I was by my parents or whatever at my grandmother's house one time. And the one thing that my parents both said when they sat me down and talked to me, they were like, "Yo, if you don't got nothing nice to say, sometimes it's best to not say anything at all." And that's what advice he should live by. I understand he's outspoken, but sometimes, homie, if you don't know how to properly deliver it, which he doesn't, then you gotta keep your mouth closed. Sometimes everybody don't need to know your whole entire opinion and your thought process. You know what I'm saying? Kwame says, "Got a pair of Travis Scott sixes again for 400. Sold my old pair for 500. So all good." Yeah, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? That's a win. You know what I'm saying? Really, you still came out with like $100 good. You know what I'm saying? No hype says 2. Stay up, Mr. 314. Deacon OS says Kwame. 1. That's fire. 314. Got you giving him the thumbs down, Deacon. Menricky says, "Good night, Mr. I'm on year 10 and the squad want a lobster and shrimp." I feel you. Man, you be eating good, man. But I wouldn't mind having a nice little lobster and shrimp myself. Actually, just let me get the crab leg. Let me get the crab leg joints. Kwame says, "After selling some Yeezys, I knew I needed those Travis Scott 6s back." Okay. Yeah, I hate you let them go to begin with, homie. But you got them back. It's all good. It be like that sometimes. Deacon Ray says, "My foam runners aren't going anywhere." Yeah, I mean, they comfortable. That's my thing. I'm not going to be one of those people like my Yeezys and all my Yeezys. I'm not about to just burn them or I'm not about to be that person. I don't work too hard to get them. But I can't, but again, he's not even really actively he's already made it plain and clear he's not even on board with Adidas anymore. And he said that he doesn't care several times. Well, he said he said F Adidas, right? So which implies, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell nobody what to do, but he wants it to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to do something else. He wants to take things elsewhere. But Ye, honestly, a lot of this stuff, like his Fashion Week joint, a lot of stuff Ye been dropping lately, man. I just been shaking my head to be 100. It ain't been top of the line, and I feel like he's doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. Dunk says I've been done with Ye since Jesus. I feel you though. I feel you. I feel you. I've been done since after college dropout. No, not after college dropout. After what is it? Graduation. That was my. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's straight, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like he alright. You know, he definitely don't took it too far. Um, Rachel says at Dunks facts. Let's see. Manuel the Kick says since J. Cole false prophets for me. Got you. Rachel says he's super rich with so many resources and family and channels to get help, yet he still puts down the race who invented streetwear like get help. Yeah, that's the thing. He talks down on us, and especially that shirt thing was And like I said, once he explained it, I get it. But I don't think he wants help. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's already been exposed. He bipolar, but he don't really want help. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if we're saying this as just us as from the outside looking in, just imagine what the internal circle is trying to say. And anybody try to say anything to him, he's fired him lately. You know what I'm saying? And while yes, Rachel, he has like a lot of money, he's rich. But me and Dunks had this conversation offline. Like, I really hope he don't mess that $1 billion up. I ain't trying to count nobody money or his bag, and I know he don't have $1 billion cash, but his net worth of being a Billy, I really hope he don't be that story that comes around where like, you know, Kanye West gone flat broke because you know he just don't cut all his ties off. Because reality is, he got the money, he got access to it, but he living that lifestyle. It ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have, and this is just anybody, if you don't have steadily income coming in, if stuff started to cut off and you're no longer making what you normally make, you know, I'm gonna let you do the math. You know what I'm saying, Rachel? I'll let you do the math. Kwame says, I still like the slides and the 350s. I really wore them, but I didn't need extra dead stock pairs. Feel you? Payne82 says he's sending me a needle with the blood. I didn't get a shot today, if that's what you mean. Rachel says, did you see the documentary he posted? He secretly videotaped his meetings with Adidas and released it. Showed the CEO porn, shaking my head like, come on. Yeah, I saw that. And he was using it for an example, but again, his delivery sucks. I can't say that enough. But yeah, I saw that floating around. A lot of people put that out there. What was even the point of that? You know what I'm saying? But I definitely saw that, Rachel. NY Sion says, crazy how Nike got sweatshops overseas but get mad about resellers making profits off them both getting over. Most definitely. But they see as bad as this is about to sound, people don't really acknowledge the sweatshops they got going overseas doing that. But because it doesn't really affect us directly, but this whole resale thing affects the community directly. And now it's gotten to the point where it's affecting Nike's pockets. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where Nike probably coming in at it. You know what I'm saying? Deacon says, wow. Dunk says, at Rachel, he puts down his race, period. He's that white boy that was born black, shaking my head. He definitely, I get what you're trying to say, Dunks, but Kanye gonna get a rude awakening, and he's gonna get a rude awakening of that he's reminded that, hey, yeah, you may be down with this race, but you still black. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, and he used to know that. He used to say that in his songs. He used to know that. And I hate to say it, I miss that version of Kanye, man. But I guess he just been through so much and he don't know how to really deal with it or channel it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to defend him at all. I don't support none of his recent actions. Deacon Ariai says he's a coconut. Payne82 says, what up, though? Bloody Detroit in the building 100. Okay, that's what's up. What up, homie? Rachel says, at Dunks, LOL, he was born the wrong color. Watch, he's gonna be saying that. Oh my god. If he says that, I swear I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Deacon Ariai says, bro, brown on the outside, white on the inside. Y'all going in. He's gonna get that little Kim treatment. Oh, I hope not. Shouts out to Lil Kim because she a legend, but surgery, yeah, sheesh, yeah, yeah. And there was nothing wrong. I hate, this is just a little off mode, but I hate when people take the surgery route when there was nothing wrong with them to begin with. You know what I'm saying? We can count countless of celebrities that looked fine just the way they were, at least in my opinion. And Lil Kim always looked like that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't need the extra enhancements. You know what I'm saying? But to each their own. That's her body. So if that's how she want to do it, let her do it. Rachel says, "LOL, Lil Kim treatment." Manu the Kick says, "That boy Pop Tart." Y'all going in on Ye, man. Dunk says, "Had the phone hella close to that man's face, shaking my head." Wow, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, he's a bit much, man. Rachel says, "BK, what up?" Let's see. 813 says, "Hey bro, rank the my years, include the 4s and 12s in your list." It's gonna be the 3s coming out number 1 all the way. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll say the 1s will be number 2. I guess the 4s gotta be number 3. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess we gotta put can we put the airships in there? We can put the airships in there. That'll be number 4, and then I put like these 4s will be number 5 for me, man. Like they dope, but it's not what I wanted. It's not the colorway I was looking for. BK guy says, "Hey, sup, Rachel? What up, BK? What up? What up?" Let's see. Kwame says, "Little Kim was fine as fuck before the surgery too." Exact. Thank you. That's all I'm trying to say. She was super bad. She didn't need it's one of those, sometimes the saying is, "Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it." So, but I don't know what enticed her to do that. But NY says, "He did say it though. Wait till he gets his money right. Then you can't tell." Yep. I told Dunks that as well. This is literally the conversation me and Dunks had. Like, literally, he said this. All the stuff that he's doing, he says, like, when I get my money right, he can't tell me nothing. But he needs to listen to somebody. And the thing is, while he may be a billionaire, but there's other people that's been in the game a whole lot longer than him that can give a lot of great wisdom that he needs to listen to. I'm very curious when's the last time him and Jay-Z had a conversation. Because Jay-Z is that dude that he's learned so much game. And I think Diddy was probably the last person like that probably was trying to give him game. Where to the point where, now even him and Diddy are not on the best of terms right now. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie said it best. Like, when he responded to Boosie had me so weak when he read what he said, "Oh yeah, that boy," he said, "that man has lost it." He said he needs Boosie be speaking the realest of all times, man. When Boosie put it out there, I'm like, you gotta listen, man. Boosie, when he read it, he had me so weak. And you know how he reacted to it? I'm like, dang, yo. Boosie the realest, man. Let's see. M. Houston says, "Little Kim looked like Rita from the Power Rangers." Now shaking my head. Dunk says 4 is number 1 if they give us what we want. Yeah, if they give us the colorway we want. But if they getting these purple joints out, I don't know, bro. Kwame says, "I need to see the 4 some more, but the 12's looking good." Them 12's, at least the black suede pair, not for me. Now the other colorway, whatever they want to call that one, I may rock with those. No Hype says, "Dunks agree 100. Dunk says, "Him and AB making heat now." Okay, and I hope you ain't talking about what am I looking for? Antonio Brown, because it makes so much sense why them two get along if we gonna keep it 100. I mean, because he definitely, yeah. That's a whole nother story. Dunk. It's like me and Dunks literally had this conversation the other day. M. Houston says, "Boosie gives no fucks." Exactly. But see, at least Boosie will say, and Boosie says some stuff that be out of pocket sometimes, but you can understand where he coming from to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But Boosie do say some stuff that's out of pocket. But overall, Boosie he's just too real for the internet, to be honest. Kanye just really on a different, on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Rachel says, but see, he's not at the top tier. He not on Elon Musk level to be out here offending people. I'm with Boosie. He on some other stuff. Exactly. Yeah, he not on Elon Musk level, even though I know he talks to Elon, but you're not Elon. And I really hate to play the color card, right? But at the end of the day, and this says something about our country in general, like, you not saying he won't get to Elon Musk level, but you're not gonna be looked at like he is because of what, unfortunately, what it is. You know what I'm saying? We have to take you got to take a different route to Elon. You can't do what Elon do. You can't do, like, who else he support? Trump's. He loves Donald Trump. Like, you're not gonna be able to move like them because honestly, you're not. Honestly, your skin tone is not. It doesn't hold you back. You're gonna have to take a different route and grind differently. You know what I'm saying? Look at how Jay-Z moved. You know what I'm saying? They keep everything black, but they do work with, everybody and try to, and if there is issues, they keep it behind the scenes and move silently. Look at Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? That's great examples. You can think of people who do it correctly, keep quiet, and, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. Dunk says, we've talked for like 2 hours about all this. Facts. Like I said, this would have been a perfect topic if Dunks could have joined in today, man. But yeah, me and Dunks literally talked like he said, it was 2 hours, bro. And it's probably one of those, honestly, we just was, and I don't even think we wasn't even in no debate mode. It was just like, he said something and I could find, he just kept, everything, we just kept triggering off each other. It's like, yo, what the hell? Before we knew it, we're like, damn. And remember, Dunks, we said it best, like, I really hope he don't fumble that $1 billion bag. I really don't hope he fumbles the $1 billion bag. Don't let me get started on the school thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother different ball game too. You know what I'm saying? The school joint, where it's not even an accredited school. But again, I get what he's trying to do, but and the families that are letting these kids go to the school is just, you gotta wonder what they looking like. You know what I'm saying? Memory Kick says, Jordan 4, I'm my years, the regular mock-up, I'm down for that. Most definitely. Dunk says, Manuel boys up. Kwame says, Elon been a billionaire rich for generations. That's a big difference. Ye built his empire himself. Yeah, Ye just on some other stuff right now, man. Like, it's definitely a different, you know what I'm saying? These people been in the game and they're not gonna go broke anytime soon, I doubt. You know what I'm saying? Man with the Kick says, Dunks 100. Dunk says, yeah, we really had a serious conversation about him, like we hold his future type shit. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely we did, man. Deacon says, Ye is brainwashing the kids. I don't know what he's doing, but I know I wouldn't send, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know I would think twice before sending kids to his school, you know what I'm saying? And especially with the little antics that he's on now. And then rumors is also, he did like an in the shop like interview or whatever, podcast or whatever it is, like LeBron joint, and LeBron wasn't there, and then they end up putting it out there that they not even gonna air it because he started doubling down and tripling down on stuff they were saying. And I guess they didn't even want the negativity to even come to the show. You know what I'm saying? Deaconer says that Donda song sounded cultish. Yeah, I heard him singing that joint. It was kind of, it was different. I'm going to be nice. It was different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's a good different or bad different, but it was something I'm like, it's just like, wow, this is what y'all do there? You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it's more than that. Memory Kick says, after the help, Ye going to be Gucci. If he ever gets it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just hope it's nothing serious doesn't happen where it finally wakes him up. And I'm not going to speak anything negative into existence on him. But, honestly, at this point, I think it's going to take something seriously to impact him to really kind of stop him. Where you had that huge wake-up call. Now, whatever that's going to be, I don't know. But he's going to definitely need something like that, man. But, yeah, if he gets the proper help and gets out of the treatment right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what all his triggers are and everything. Dunk says he's not. The kids hardly know anything about him, just his shoes, basically. Yeah, and he hasn't been active in the shoe game in a minute, man. I'm gonna just keep it 100. He hasn't been super active in it. Says shut down the school immediately 100. That or actually do what it takes to make the school accredited. I know he's applied for it, but I mean obviously he's missing something that makes the school actually being an accredited school. Which rumors is, we know way too much about this stuff. But yeah, which is one of the reasons why his kids don't. That's another thing too. As a parent, I would look if I was a parent, I would be like, yo, if I was a parent sending my kid to that school, I would look at it like this, like, how come your kids don't go here? You know what I'm saying? Which we know Kim said no. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that's just my thing. That's something you would keep in mind. Mental Kick says, hopefully one day for himself and his family. Most definitely. I hope so. Dunk says, is it a magnet school? I'm not even sure what it is. Yeah, it's definitely $15K a year, Deacon. Yep, I heard that as well. It's $15K a year. So obviously a lot of that's actually you can probably go to college a little bit cheaper than that, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't college either, so that's something that really I don't know. Like I said, I hope the parents did their research and he's having them sign NDAs, like non-disclosure agreements is what that stands for. Basically to, say that they have to keep quiet. They can't even say what really goes on there unless he puts it out. You know what I'm saying? Let me put up this other article real quick. We kind of got a little ranted on Kanye, man. Been on this joint for an hour and 20 minutes. Y'all smash the like button if y'all haven't done so already, man. Man with the Kick says a secret Yeezy sweatshop, aka school, just playing. Now I don't think it's that deep. I hope not. Deacon of Reality says Jeremy sounds. I really do sound concerned, man, because me and Dunks, the Kanye we grew up on, we were major fans, man. And I'll speak for myself. Like, though he changed the game. But now he's changed so much where I don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really, honestly, for him reacting like that, I know it's for attention and people are giving it to him and it's working. But reality is, even though I know Boosie was laughing, but we've all come to the full, like, all of us were concerned if you really think about it, because we were all saying the same thing, like, yo, no, he really needs some help. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing. You know what I'm saying? It's really showing. You know what I'm saying? Kwame says $15K for high school, a lot of privilege. The NDA, not a good look in my opinion. Definitely not a good look. I'm definitely concerned for the kiddos too and the parent. Like, I'm concerned like anybody who's really still borderline. I don't know what, and I wonder what he sells to them to get them people to sign up to go to that school. You know what I'm saying? Dunk says it's like the Oprah school, a cult of grooming children into the spotlight to get exploited. Oh, wow. Facts, Kwame from Deacon. I just want to know what makes you send your child there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and I know he makes like surprise appearances, but still, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I personally couldn't do it, but that's just me. Because I think it would be, I mean, I don't know. Yay tripping, hard talking about Virgil design sucked at a foul ball for it. Yeah, that was below the belt. Manny with the Kicks, that's definitely below the belt. He went to you honestly, man, when people gone, man, sometimes it's the simplest saying. Just let them rest in peace. Just let them rest in peace. That's a simple saying. And you know that goes without saying to me. I feel like that's common sense. Let that man rest in peace. That was a little bit too far for me as well, Manny. Like, that was foul. That was really foul, man. You know what I'm saying? You mad because Virgil changed the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't right. Deacon Ariel says, they were wearing all black too, like Santic. Wow. I'm not surprised. Like, I guess that's the dress code, you know? But what kills me with Ye? He picks and chooses when he's all about, like, in his Jesus mode. You know what I'm saying? He did the Christian album, but then he gets back on this stuff and switch it up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be a preacher or you gonna be, remember he was having Sunday service. What happened to Sunday service? Did that still pop off? You know what I'm saying? He was having Sunday service and all about, and again, there's nothing wrong with that because I don't have nothing against nobody religion, but I'm just saying, like, did he just stop doing it? Because nobody talks about that side of him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Or am I tripping? Man with the Kick says RIP Virgil, most definitely. RIP to Virgil, man. J Rod says, "What up, fellas? What up, J Rod?" Dunk says, "At Manny, like I said before, he's always wanted the LB job. True, but if he would have just played his cards right and stayed quiet, he probably could get it. You know. But at the same time, you you representing Adidas right now and stuff like that, man. You still need to. To me, what I would do, right? And it's just me and who am I? Clearly, you're not happy there. Go ahead and complete your contract. Put your best foot forward. Put your work out there, and try to leave on a positive note and go somewhere else where you still can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's just, I guess, me. That's just me logically thinking of what I would do. Because I mean, it's not like he still like whether he may not agree with Adidas making like spin off of his shoes, it's still not affecting his bag. You know what I mean? Maybe slightly, but that's mean like put out some more, come up with another Yeezy design. We've said this countless of times. No disrespect to the Yeezys that are out there because they're nice, but it's time for a new silhouette, most definitely. But we see why we're not getting it. You know what I'm saying? Rachel says, as a teacher, I know it's not easy getting a school license by the state. You have to do inspections, licenses, curriculum, etc. Yeah, so I'm very curious what all Ye is presenting to them. You know what I'm saying? But I know that wasn't easy. That's definitely easier said than done. Married to Designer says, Adidas needs to stop playing with him. That's why he turned up now. I feel like I told Dunks, and I think I said this in a lot, Adidas is in a rock and a hard place with Yeezy, right? Let's just keep it 100. They're in a rock and a hard place with Yeezy. Because if they give in and give him exactly what he wants, then it's like, what control or position does Adidas have? Because now he basically wants full creative control, it seems like, over the whole company and just tell them to stop making, different versions of his shoes like it's a spinoff. But that is, I don't think that's going to hurt. People know the difference. You know what I'm saying? People know the difference. It's no different than, and we can play devil's advocate with Nike. When they make like those, like, when we think, what shoe can we think of like Jordan? Like we make a Team Jordan. People know what the difference between a Team Jordan. We know the difference between like a Jordan Dub Zero. You know what I'm saying? Or a Jordan Spiz Ike versus the actual numbers that we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Are those shoes nice? Cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure now we don't really check for them as much as we used to. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: they make knockoffs. I don't say knockoffs, but they make different versions of Jordans that have inspired by the ones that we actually truly love. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jordan 6 rings. I had a pair of Jordan 6 rings. Joints was fire. And then I was able to sell them. Not for a whole bunch of money, but I was able to sell, I wore them joints into the ground and sold them and still got like a good like 60, 70 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Not what I paid for them, but they still fire. So my thing is, honestly, I'm not trying to defend Adidas, but I don't think they're doing anything wrong. I see why Ye may be slightly upset. Maybe he wants a piece of that bag too. And maybe that's where it's at because maybe he's not getting paid for that shoe. But I mean, it's not saying Yeezy on it like the ones that, I guess the difference is the reason Jordan probably gets a cut off for all of it, because even those I don't say knockoff, but those other Team Jordans or the Jordan Spiz and stuff like, it's still a Jordan sneaker, so I'm sure he still gets a cut either way. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's where Ye mind may be at, like, hey, this is based on my sneaker without having Yeezy attached to it, and y'all are making extra money. Maybe that's it. That makes sense. But again, that's something you go negotiate. But maybe Adidas don't want to negotiate that. So we got a lot of things to think about. But again, even with all of that being said, the delivery by Ye is still a bit much. It could be better. That's all I'm saying. It could be better. It could be better. That's all I'm saying, Married to Designer. Man with a Kick says, facts, Dunks, Ye don't let the dead rest in peace at all. Nah, he don't. He really don't. But he really needs to. Dunk says, at this point, no, he won't. It says LV isn't Adidas. They not gonna play that. Oh, heck no. They're a higher level brand, bro. You got, They're not. He ain't gonna. If he did have a chance, it definitely went out the window already. He definitely have destroyed that. You know what I'm saying? Jay Brooks says, at Rachel, I guarantee you that Ye either doesn't want to play ball and follow those rules, or he just doesn't have them. Yeah, that's just yayo, yay. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I said yayo, or he just don't have them now. You know, or he don't have them in a row. Yeah, but I think that's probably it. Probably a mixture of a little bit of everything. Deacon says exactly, Jay. Let's see. NY says unaccredited, so no diploma, only GED. Waste of money. How can you get scholarships for college then? Facts. So he's telling these people that he's doing his very best to get in an accredited school, and eventually it will become accredited. But again, the saying is simple: you catch more flies with honey. Him having these outbursts and these rants and how he can't conduct his business outside of the school is actually a representation of the school. And maybe if he was to just keep quiet, keep working his butt off, and money talks. And I know there's loopholes that he would be able to get access to if he was to play his cards right, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? And then they know if they was to give him a loophole, he mostly like he's gonna run his mouth and just screw it up and make them people look bad. So yeah, they're not gonna cut him any breaks. You know what I'm saying? Deacon says he's anti semantic. I believe it. I mean, he systematic. My bad. But yeah, he's a little bit of everything, bro. J. Rod says I would take it as a compliment if Adidas was copying my stuff. Ye is different though. I think he just wants a piece of the bag. I mean, it's definitely a compliment, and maybe he should just say like, "Hey, man, slap Yeezy on it so I can get my percentage of it and call it good." You know what I'm saying? Start putting the Yeezy on it somewhere and call it good. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, the problem is though, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, does Ye stuff even have like an actual like symbol, or what am I looking for? Like does he have a design? Like like Jordan, we say like cool, the Jumpman is a logo. Does he have an actual like Adidas like logo? Like Adidas has a logo, so they can easily slap it on there. Like I guess they have to just do like the YZY like for Yeezy. So they could easily slap that on there, something like that. I'm guessing that's the logo. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things to take in consideration about that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel where you coming from, J Rod. Manny with the Kick says, or hire a new manager to hold his phone while he spaz out dunks. Most definitely. Somebody definitely need to take his phone. But see, it don't even matter anymore because what? Then this Twitter account gets suspended and this Instagram account gets suspended again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he definitely one of those people like, yeah, he needs a pick. He needs to know when to get off the social media platform for sure. That's 100. That's one thing he needs to do. J. Ross says Jordan's nothing. You mean? Dunk says Jordan physics. Y'all know what I mean, man. It was an example, bro. Dunk says at NY says, hey, but at least you can say you want the Kanye school for the wow. Yeah, that's true. At least you can say you went to Kanye school for the food. Wow. Dunk's got the bars on him. I get you stupid, Dunks. Hey man, make some noise for Dunks in the building, man. Make some noise for Dunks. Married to Designer says now he do. He needs to just work on his delivery. And honestly, when you're working on a level of business that he's working on, man, honestly, no matter how you slice it and dice it, Ye comes off as like a toddler who said like, no, you can't get this until after you finish supper, and now he's spazzing out. That's the vibe Ye gives me, and it's borderline super duper annoying, man. It's getting old. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Johnson says, shout out to Dunks. Most definitely, man. You know what it is? In Dunks, we trust, man. Most definitely. In Dunks, we trust. J. Ross says, let's keep it a buck. He needs to shut the fuck up. Hey, I gotta make some noise for that, J. Rod. I couldn't agree more, man. In fact, me and Dunk said that exact same thing. Like, hey, man, sometimes just, like I said, it's simple. My parents put it on me like when I was a kid. They said, yo, you don't got, I used to go to my grandma's house. Something happened, right? They said, look, when you get up here, If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say none at all, or we gonna handle it when we get home. And, and to be honest, that was probably the best advice. And Ye is one of those people, man. Like his delivery sucks. His delivery completely sucks. It always sucked. You know what I'm saying? When he on, but when he off, he really be off. You know what I'm saying? And can you really blame Kim for trying to stick through that or leaving? You know what I'm saying? That man on another planet sometimes, man. And then by this time next week, he gonna appear normal. You know what I'm saying? Or he gonna be up here, calm down, because there's really no real such thing as normal. I feel like we're all different in our own way. Some just tend to stand out a little bit more than others. I stand out, but I know Ye definitely stands out. Let's just keep it 100. Mandarin Kick says he needs to take a break from social media. Oh, 100. Remember when he did that? He did that for like a year or two. He was just quiet. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that was probably the best thing he could possibly do, bro. If we're going to keep it 100, that's the best, smartest decision he decided to make. My bad. I had to take a drink real quick. Let me get back to this CNBC article, man. See, I ain't even really want to talk about Ye today, but you can't help but bring him up, man. Can't help but bring him up because he be on another planet, man. Boosie still had me weak though, but I kind of already read the highlights of this article. Says Nike is taking steps to curb the proliferation of sneaker buying bots and resellers. The sneakers company added new terms for the U.S. online sales this month to prevent sellers from purchasing its products and reselling them on the secondary market using automated technology or software. The Wall Street Journal first reported the changes Tuesday. So yeah, we saw that for sure. That's why I think, honestly, the more and more, like I was telling y'all earlier, the more and more I read into this, I think they're just trying to really say that we're really cracking down on the botters. Let's just keep it 100. I think that's where that is. Previous versions of Nike's terms already prohibited buying products for resale. I did not know that. So apparently this is, even though this comes out and it appears to be new to us because it's updated, but according to this article, Nike's already kind of had something in place already. I personally didn't know that because I guess, and this how it lets me know, like, this new terms and conditions that's being updated, granted, it's caught our attention now because of how crazy resale has gotten. But if it's already been a policy where they weren't supposed to do it, what's going to be different now? I think this is really just aimed at the bots. The more and more I look at it, because we've already attacked this 100 times, saying, why, how does this even really? How are they really gonna stop this? And when it's funny, when Dunk sent me this link to the article about it, what did I reply back, Dunks? I said, yeah, but I said that sounds good, but like, how they gonna actually do it? And Dunk's like, look, I'm just sending you the article. You know what I'm saying? I was already ready on go whenever Dunks hit me with that. We instantly could have started the live right then and there when he hit me. You know what I'm saying? But I said I didn't know they had previous versions of saying that, But the new rules allow the company to cancel orders with bots. Nike also but the new rules allow the company to cancel orders placed with bots. So if they appear that you're a bot, I'm assuming if they could tell like you got multiple pairs, like not like 2 or 3, but I guess if you start to get like, that's that trick question of what's the magic number of too many pairs. Because obviously, if your account's trying to buy more than one sneaker, I mean, what's too many? You know what I'm saying? But botters be going crazy though. They get. I assuming if you hit the double digits, maybe that's when they'll cut. Like if you're getting 10 at one time, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to make my best guesstimate of what the magic number is for what it is to detect that the automatic system is going to be able to detect that it's a bot to say like, hey, cancel all these orders. You know what I'm saying? And how fast will it be? Will the stuff still be selling out instantly whenever it drops, and then we get a re-notification later that day, or maybe within hey, they're back in stock? We're gonna go crazy if it's like that. I know I am, because we're gonna be like, yo, they sold out or not? You know what I'm saying? And let's keep it 100. I feel like they've already automated this, because I've seen, like, if you try to purchase on a sneakers app lately, it's been very glitchy where it'll say it's sold out and your stuff stay pending. I've seen people close out and reopen the app and then it say you hit and then you won and you got your orders placed. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers app is already glitchy, so that may have been them making updates and changes already. You know what I'm saying? Which I really do believe they are making changes. Let's just keep it 100. Let's see. Nike also added that it can decline refunds, charge restocking fees, and suspend accounts of users that is suspect of reselling. So I think honestly it's one of those if you got it really all depends. It's that gray area of what's the number they're going to consider like that's that magic number. The company also said it could reject orders if an account has an excessive account of returns or exceed product purchase limits. So I guess yeah, people do too. What's an excessive amount of returns? I'm guessing if you return the same multiple shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like if you did hit like 6 or 7, then you try to return all of them, maybe that's it. I'm hoping that's the case. Let's see. Nike did not immediately respond to requests for comment Wednesday. Of course not. Earlier this year, Nike took legal action against online resale marketplace StockX for allegedly allowing sales of counterfeit versions of its sneakers. Nike said in May that it bought 4 pairs of counterfeit footwear from StockX, despite the company's claim its authenticates the shoes sold on its site. And last September, Nike shares fell more than 10% after the company said was in late September, Nike shares fell more than 10% after the company said it was taking aggressive steps to lower its overstock inventory. So we still got the StockX thing to really think about, right? Because reality is that what happened to that lawsuit, which I'm pretty sure it's still ongoing, because anybody who knows anything about legal systems or like if you ever been to court or if you ever even attempt to even try to fight the joint, I'm gonna just say this: long day, and our trials go for a long. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this countless and countless times again. So, but I do know one thing: though, StockX, they haven't been getting better, but they have been trying to be on Nike's good side. Because you, like I said, it's one of those. It's simple. You can't bite the hand that feeds you, bro. Point blank. Period. You can't bite the hand that feeds you, and I'm gonna say that all day long. Let me test your chat real quick. Jay Brooks says, at Manny with the Kicks, they made his ass take a break. Most definitely. They definitely did. Jeremy Johnson says, why isn't Dunks on the stream? Pop-up Dunks. Dunk says, I have inventory at work. At Jeremy, I can talk but can't be online. I don't know how to really... If I send you the link, all you got to do is not cut your camera on, though. But I'm very curious how that's going to even... Because I would have to come in a different way, though. Or unless I just called you and put it on the... Put you on the phone, that'll work. And just keep it simple. I don't even want to get like too complicated with it, because I could easily just put you up like up next to the mic, because the mic is like literally right here. I mean, little ghetto and ratchet, but it is what it is, because it's no different. I've seen people have people call in before. That'll work. If you wanna get up on the joint talking in over there, I'll put you on a speakerphone. That'll be dope. Jay Brooks says, at Jeremy Johnson, Dunks has 4 jobs, bro, making his bread. Jeremy Johnson says, hey, get that money. Most definitely, man. Manuel Kick says, part-time hacking too, Brooks. Hey, Dunks is a man of many trades and skills, man. Dunks says, yeah, man, don't know. I'm a busy man. Gotta slide, Brody. Manuel Kick says, be easy, Dunks. Dunks says, Dunks on demon time. You working, man. Chill out. Jay Brooks says, Dunks, peace, fam. NY says, hope they don't glitch over on my account. LOL. Man, I hope they don't either, but I've seen some people get glitched really bad, bro. Kwame says, most shoes you can't double up on sneakers. It already says purchase when you try. Yeah, that's always been a thing. That is true, Kwame. That has always been a thing. Dunk says, peace, my boys. Appreciate you guys. Man, your boys up. Yes, Sirski, man. Later, Dunks, man. Just hit me later, man. Text me. Deacon Ariel says, peace. Manuel Kick says, let us know the next code for ScamX and Dunks they trust. Manual boys up. Jay Brooks says, Kwame, you're right. I've never been able to get another pair unless they been sitting. Yeah. This is true. That's always been a thing. You probably just never noticed because you probably just was happy to get the shoe. But how I found out is when I was in school or whatever, I was finishing up college, and one person saw that I was into sneakers. I think I was doing sneaker YouTube then, but just nowhere near on the amount of videos that I put out now. I wasn't doing back then. And they were like, well, both my sons want a pair, but I can only purchase one, and they both was like around the same size, so like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, dang, that's when I found out. I was like, I didn't even know there was a thing that you couldn't do that, right? So I found that out the hard way, that you couldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I found out. So a lot of people, you'd be surprised how many people really don't know. J Rock says sneakers app is like an annoying female, frustrating to deal with, but you still love her though. You still keep coming back. I mean, facts. It's definitely that. It's that female that you love and hate at the same time, or that female that get on your nerves, but you ain't finna leave her though. Dunk says, on me at J Rod. Man with the kick says, or he says, yeah. Man with the kick says he working Jones, not in jail. I mean, I know that. Dunk says, I'm not leaving. Okay, we good. Yeah, I'm gonna let you just keep getting to the bag, man. Plus I'm gonna be on this joint for like another 15 minutes anyway. But yeah, I'm very curious what Nike really has in store. But like I said, all in a nutshell, I think us as a consumer, I don't think we're gonna see too much. Like, I don't think we're gonna see an actual real change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very curious what they're gonna do. And it's funny how they implement this now. You can tell they're implementing this new like botting system, like bot protection finally after 2 years. But anyway, they're implementing this bot protection system right before the largest release they're about to do for these lost and founds. So I'm hoping they run a test on another shoe. They're gonna have to drop some like wow real quick to test it to make sure it's legit. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Dunk says, this is the best we gonna get. They trying. Bot protection. Exactly. Keyword on trying. You said a mouthful, man. Salutes to Dunks again, man. He even when he ain't in the live, he's still on it, man. Most definitely. Like I said earlier, I guess we can say like it's better than nothing, but again, we'll have to see how this goes and how much testing can they really do, really? Because a lot of stuff have already been sitting, so you know what I'm saying? It ain't really been a real reason to kind of test it. So we need some hype to drop. Hint, hint, Nike. So you guys should test it. Drop some hype, but we like it would be perfectly get everybody a notification for like a shot drop, and only I'm assuming right on these lost and founds. They're probably going to use it to test it there, but I'm sure there's going to be a shot drop on the lost and founds. When? I don't know. But if the numbers is right, like they saying, there's going to be a shot drop. And I'm also positive, I wouldn't be surprised to see like an early access, like EA access, like early access for them as well. I feel like they're going to do 2 different releases and then the final drop, like a third WAP. In a perfect world, that's how they should do it if the numbers is right on those lost and founds. You know what I'm saying? Do an EA like early access or exclusive access, whatever you want to call it. That would be ideal. Then do the shot drop first, like where nobody ain't. We just happen. You just happen to just send us a. And the thing is, what I don't like about shot drops, send everybody a notification to their phone because they can do it. You know what I'm saying? Just randomly give everybody a notification, like boom. So we just go in and see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's mad at the shot drops. We're only mad whenever we never get notified. And by the time it gets out over the internet and everybody knows, it's been the fastest I ever got into like a shot drop. I known 10 minutes after the shoe had already dropped, which at that point you're borderline. Maybe if I would have knew at the 9-minute mark, I almost made it, but I still took an L. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to get in on those shot drops, but that's the point of, I guess, shot drop. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. J. Ross says, I think Nike can test it on the Navy 4s. Everyone wants 4s right now. True. This is true. That would be a good shoe to test it on. It's not a bad shoe. Definitely a shoe that I don't think, honestly, it's gonna sell out, but I think it's gonna be a slow sellout. I don't think it's gonna be like an instant sellout. So I don't know. It's really, honestly, the only shoe I really think they can test on and they know for a fact that everybody's about to go crazy for are the Lost and Founds. But they got so many pairs. But again, I'm pretty sure Nike knows how many people is gonna be active on that site, on that app at one time. You know what I mean? They can account for all that. Dunk says because fours are king, Jeremy. I mean, again, I've never said anything. I never said I didn't like. I just got, look at the fours I just picked up. Clearly, we all love fours. But me and Dunks had he getting at me because we had a conversation offline the other day, and he actually, this was either today, I want to say it was yesterday. Dunk said the best four of all time is the bread. He said the best Jordan 4 of all time is the bread. I said they dope. This is the debate. This is the day. I said they dope, but they not the best. They dope and they up there, but they not the best. You know, he said, and then Dunks basically doubled down and said, yo, and I'm not even looking at my phone. I just remember the conversation. Then he doubled downs on it and says, like I said, you can't tell me no different, no matter what shoe you throw out there. So I just left it alone because I see that he was very adamant about it. Let's see. We got Shy GX 1017. I'm gonna just call you 1017. Impossible to stop bots. Always new counter updates. This is true. It's definitely not gonna be an easy task. Not at all. But from what I'm getting, right, maybe Nike saying we found the ultimate bot protection now, finally. Because I think they've always kind of said they've been having something up. And even the botters themselves used to say, like, you can buy sneakers at, but it's really hard to do. Apparently it was already hard to do, but maybe now it's going to be even harder. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping. J-Rod says, it wouldn't be a shot drop anymore if everyone knows. I know. This is true. But, you know, that don't mean it would be nice. But, yeah, you would have to take the shock drop. You would have to take the shock off the drop if everybody knew. Dunk says, shoe. Let's see. It's not just the best four. Not just the best four. Man, look. It's a dope shoe. But it's not like the best, like, maybe if you want to say it's the best four, okay, yeah, it's just the best. Okay, that's what you're saying. So you're saying the bread fours are the best four. Okay, so if we're gonna put the best four or the best Jordan 4 is what you're saying, yeah, true. And I'm not saying we can't talk collabs. I don't want to talk collabs because that's not fair. Collabs are in a different category. Like, and I'm talking collabs as far as like Jordan 4 collabs. But just Jordan 4s in general, yeah, in that case, Dunks, you didn't say it like that. You didn't say it like that yesterday, though. Just to keep it 100, you just said the best four of all time. But, or maybe I read it wrong because we was texting. I didn't take it like that. You know, pause. I didn't comprehend it like that. That you meant like that's the best four of all time. Okay, cool. Since you put it that way, but again, bread fours may be the best four. And we're not talking collabs. We're not talking collabs. We ain't talking a Travis Scott 4 or Off-White 4 or cause we ain't talking collab 4s. We ain't talking Eminem 4s. That's different. We ain't talking best collab 4s. We just talking best Jordan 4. Like by itself. Dunk says it's the bread 4s. Me personally, I'ma double down and say it's the cement 4s. You know, but the bread 4s, I'll put the bread 4s over it because it's timeless and classic, but runner-up gotta be the cement 4s. You know what I'm saying? What other, y'all name another 4 that's better than that? You know what I'm saying? Those are the top 2 4s. Like, and we just talking regular 4s. We ain't talking collab 4s. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Dunk says, don't bring this out online. Man, it is what it is. It ain't like it wasn't gonna get brought up again. Cause all we gotta do is say something to trigger it, and you know you gonna pop off, homie. J-Rod says best shoes or LA gear. Stop capping, Dunks. Military blue ones for me. Military blue number ones for me. Got you. Understandable. That's definitely a dope 4 as well. That is dope. I'm trying to think if any. I'm trying to look because my like sneaker collection like right angled at me. I'm trying to think like, and I'm just saying best regular four. I think yeah, we got to give it to the bread fours, but cement fours is nice though. They nice. You know what I'm saying? They nice. Let's see. We've been on this joint hour and 54 minutes, man. I'm gonna close it out right on the 2 hour mark tonight, man. We don't touch on this enough of what we think. Let's talk a little bit of like upcoming releases. Of course, Lost and Founds automatically on the radar for everybody, man. Let's just keep it 100. That's definitely on the radar. Anything else in particular? I got a question. Are y'all excited for the Cherry 11s or the Memphis 11s? You know what I'm saying? Because we starting to see those. We've seen on feats already, man. On feats are out there. How many of those y'all think came from the Memphis truck? Let's just keep it 100. Because now that it's gotten a little quiet, I notice more of the Cherry 11s are starting to float out there. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Jay Brooks says white cement foes are so nice. Love 4s, 1s, and 11s pretty much across the board. Facts. Thank you. Tell them again, Jay Brooks, for the people in the back. Kwame says the cement 4 is best to me. Thank you. Thank you. Like they dope, man. Like I get the bread 4s are nice, but the cement foes is nice too, man. They nice. They nice. You gotta wake up early for the cement joints. I may just rock my joints tomorrow just cause. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. 1017 says I'm on year 12's fire. Okay, so you looking for that? You looking for the black joints or the what's that like the white like purple joint? Which one you want? The black joints or the other joints? Mannery Kick says Jordan 4 cement. Dunk says I'm ready cherries. J Rod says those Canyon purple 4s need a haircut. Those things are hairy. They is hairy though, but I know Kwame is loving the material on those guys. They are dope, man. They are dope, but I just think like me, I'm not with the hairiness. Pause. Not on that. Man with the Kicks is saluting Kwame. Dunk says motorsport better. Reverse motorsport or the regular motorsport? And I hope you wait. I know you ain't saying that the motorsport 4s is better than the cements because they ain't. You know we can have it. We can take it offline, buddy. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's see. 1017 says blacks, bro. Okay, so you want those black on my year 12s? Okay, to each his own. Like I said, I hope you get them. A lot of people acting like they're not gonna go for them, but we know when it gets close to their release time, everybody gonna start coming out the woodwork. Jay Brooks says J Rod a taper fade or something. I dig them though. Oh wow, y'all talking about cutting the hairy suede off them 4s. Kwame says I'm a sucker for suede Jordans. Most definitely. Also, you talking about the regular motorsports? Not you, Dunks. Aren't you the same person that literally me and Dunks got into it yesterday? I was like, Dunks, expand your color palette on your sneakers. All he was naming was all black this, black sneaker this, black this. But now you like the regular motorsport? The regular motorsport are the white and blue joints, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm surprised to hear you say the Jordan 4 motorsport regular. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know which ones he talking about, right? I'm gonna pull them up on the screen real quick. Cause like I said, those I didn't even like those when they came. I know everybody went crazy for them, but I wasn't really too feeling them. Yeah, the regular ones are just the blue joint, the blue and white joints. They nice though. I will say. Let me share my screen. These is nice though. I will say this is a nice sneaker though. I can't. I wanted to hate a little bit, but this is actually a pretty dope sneaker, most definitely. 1017 says Midnight Navy 4 is fire too. Need them hoes. Yeah, it's not a bad shoe, most definitely. Dunk says reverse. Sorry, exactly. I knew you meant the reverse. You meant these right here. You meant these guys right here. This is what you meant. Fun fact, right? If you go back down my YouTube history, I bought the reverse joints. I sold the reverse, and I've sold the reverse joints. And them joints sold very well for me. Yeah, on StockX, look like if you visit StockX, it looks like they're going for like $400 on the resale market. Let me see. Visit StockX. Yeah. Let me see. My size 10 too. Yeah. And I think when I sold my joints, what'd they go for? I don't think I made 400 because I sold mine years ago because I really wasn't rocking them like that. Um, yeah. So, see product details. Can we get that? Thank you. Yeah. So they was $190, and this was back in 2017, right? Man, it's something about that magic number 2017. But anyway, yeah, I sold my joints, and I'm pretty sure at the time I probably have made a little profit on them, but I think I sold them for like 250. It wasn't nothing crazy, like you know what I'm saying. That's basically, and when I say 250, I mean like that's after like the person paid taxes and shipping. That's what they paid in total. So I mean, it really was. I gave them almost right away at retail. But yeah, of course, Dunks. This one I can't let you have this one, homie. They dope, but they not like I won't put them in like the best. Like they can't be in the best. I'm sorry. It's all good. Motorsports, yeah, put that thing in sports. Okay, Migos. Salutes to the Migos, man. Y'all listen to their new album they just dropped. I know it's just Quavo and Takeoff at the moment, but hey, that low key that joint hitting. Ain't even gonna hold you. It's hitting. It's hitting for sure. It's definitely hitting. Menu Kick says, I got your Jordan 4 Canyons with a fade Kwame. Y'all stupid, man. Jay Brooks says, Motorsports alternates are cool, but not messing with the classics. True. Yeah, like I said, it's a dope shoe, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely not messing with a cement for, and it's definitely not messing with a bread for. That you Dunks, you must have forgot what the cement folds look like. I know Dunks is probably like, I know what the cement looks like, but I'm gonna pull up the cements. The joints go hard. Ooh, man. These go hard, bro. These go hard on feet. Look at this. It just gets better, man. Yeah, this is a dope shoe, man. The Nike check on the back of that thing. If you don't like this shoe, Dunks, I'm worried. But to each his own again. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to not like. Let's see. No Hype says, have you seen the SB Jordan 4 that's supposed to drop in 2023? No. I'll see if I can pull it up though. Nope. I've heard about it, but I have no idea what it even looks like. Let me see if I can just put this in the search engine real quick. Let me see if I can put it in the search engine. Let's see. Jordan 4 SB. Let me see. See if we can got some images up here. Have I seen this joint? Like, no, that's the breads. That's not it. No, I haven't seen. I don't know. Maybe I'm not putting in the right thing. I see there's people skating them, but I don't think those are it. Yeah, I haven't seen them yet. So, yeah, I haven't seen them. I have not seen them. Unless this is supposed to be it right here. Nike SB Jordan 4 set to drop in 2023. So these are supposed to be it right here. Okay. I see them. Interesting. Not looking bad though. It looks just like a regular 4. It looks like a regular 4 to me, but I could be tripping. Mentoring Kick says, I had those in black though. Jay Brooks says the Quavo and Takeoff is better than the last Migo album from last year for sure. Exactly. They snap. Offset, at least whatever Offset issues or whatever the beef is, at least they're handling it like quietly and behind the scene. They're not going on rants and dissing each other. So I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Dunk says Unk and Pew. Yeah, that's it. I can only imagine. I'm picturing you saying that right now, Brody. J Rod says, I will have to check out the album. Most definitely. You won't be disappointed. For me, it hits for me in the gym. Like when I'm working out, good workout album for sure. Dunk says, I know why the cements look like Jeremy. Wow. Come on, man. You know, I know that's what you're gonna say. You said, I know what the cements look like. I know that's what you. I'm pretty sure. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. When I was telling you, you must not know. I know you know. Let's see. J. Rod says that Nike logo just hit different on any retro. Thank you, man. Make some noise for that. That's a fact. And I had to give Dunks the game on that too. I'm like, yo, the Nike check on them joints. When you put that on there, the Nike check on almost any retro just hit different. Like, look at the Bread Force, which this is obviously Dunk saying this is the best one, but like, it just hit different, bro. And apparently, this is supposed to be a Jordan 4 gets ready for SB treatment. So apparently, this is. I don't think this is legit, but this would hit different too. If this is actual real pair, that would hit different too. So I'm guessing these are supposed to be it because look like this is the first image that comes up. This is a rumor. These are rumored. Again, this is a mock-up, so we don't even really. I don't think nobody really even knows, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody even really knows, but these look nice though. Dunk says Black Cats. Black Cat 4s. I still think that it's a dope shoe, but I think it became overrated with that resale price, bro. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? No Hype says nice kicks link. Okay. Yeah, if you want to put that joint in the chat, so you talking about check nice kicks? They got it up there. I'll look it up. I'll look like on their IG. Let's see. Shiesty says my brother Jeremy, what up? Says heard University Reds stock up. Okay, most definitely. Dunk says I like your name, Shiesty. Okay, that's what's up. Let me see what's on Nice Kicks real quick. Let me see if I'll just see if I had their Instagram up, but I wasn't even really like looking at it. Let me just see if I can pull up their like Instagram real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing. Been on this joint for 2 hours. Y'all smash that like button, man. Really goes a long way, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already, but I feel like the fam is here, so we good. Let me see if let me see if I can see what's on their Instagram. Like, let me see if I can find their Instagram real quick. And then we'll slide on up out of this thing right here. Boom. Think I found the Instagram. It's loading up the page. I'll see if I can just scroll through. Let's see. Where? Matter of fact, I'm going to share my screen again real quick. So maybe I'm tripping. Don't see the joint. Let's see. Because we got the bot takedown. Nike discusses important of this. Of course, we got the lost and found stuff going on. The Nigel Sylvester Dunks hit me with this too. He told me about this joint. I guess there's supposed to be like another like Nigel Sylvester like Jordan 1. I'm gonna be honest. I probably shouldn't go down this rabbit hole, but okay. So he's been seen doing tricks in these shoes, but yeah, his shoes I personally wasn't too crazy about them. Not trying to sound like a hater, but yeah, they're okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't see this on here. Was this what is this? Is this Fat Joe's? Nah, who is Drizzy so beautiful? Who is this? Whose collection is this? So obviously they got the at person out there though. So yeah, I was just trying to see because I know Fat Joe did his sneaker collection. He showed some of his sneaker collection on BT, but I don't want to play the video. I don't want to get copyright from them joints, but yeah, I don't see the joint. I don't even see it, or am I tripping? Either way, we can catch it next live for sure. Cool Kai reveals his new Scarecrow Kai. This is gives me Manny with the kicks vibes. Pretty sure. Okay. Oh snap. These actually not bad though. These actually not bad. Detailed on them actually looking nice. Detail not looking bad on those. Not looking bad. But yeah. Let me go back to the main screen. We about to close out the live for the night, man. Been on this joint for 2 hours. Y'all smash the like button for the kid, man. Really goes a long way. Dunks, thanks for coming through and kicking it in the chat, man. Definitely look forward to having you back on Saturday so we can do things how we supposed to do, the way it's supposed to go. Let's see. Oh, you said, man, you're gonna be scrolling forever. Okay, so is that far down? I didn't even know that. Let's see. Shicey says, yes, sir. Your name fire. You finna cop Canyon Purples, Jeremy. I'm on the fence. Right now it's probably gonna be a no. But I definitely got some more folds on my head on the back end that I'm debating. I'm very debating. If so, y'all will see a video on that. But those Canyons I'm most likely going to skip. Even though I haven't dropped the video yet, but they not bad. I feel like, I don't know. The Harry Suede is, I don't know. It's a shoe I'm probably gonna have to see in hand, and probably that's gonna be that shoe you see in hand and I'm like, dang, I wish I would have went on and copped that joint. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Let's see. J Rod says, hitting up my local fair this weekend, and I gotta bring out those fire red threes for the first time. You won't be disappointed. Them joints hit so freaking hard. I had my joints on Sunday, bro. Or was it? What was it? Yeah, I had them joints on. If I'd have it on Sunday. No, I ain't have them on Sunday. I'm lying. I wore them joints Saturday. I told y'all that during the live. I had them joints on Saturday. You couldn't tell me nothing, man. Kanye voice. Let's see. Dunk says, made for Manny. No hype says, nah, I was saying the Nice Kicks link on the page with the Jordan SBs. Okay, got you. Dunk says, Nike inspired for show. The Nigels. Most definitely, man. But I've been on this joint 2 hours, 10 minutes, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love tonight, man. Enjoyed the stream as always. Dunks, you know you were always missed, brother. Even though you was in the chat, came through to kick in and show love, man. Y'all salutes to Dunks. Make noise for Dunks for definitely keeping us entertained in the chat, man. But I'm going to go ahead and close things out for tonight, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Really helps the channel out. And subscribe to the channel if you like content about sneakers. You are in the right place. Me and Dunks will be back officially this Saturday, same time, with the new topic, man. But until then, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of this thing, man. Peace. And I'm officially out.
6-6. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net home. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Hey, I said I've been saving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm popping, oh, they looking at me funny, hey. In the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can't tell me I don't love to say. I'm away to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can play so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since they won, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah. 6-6. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net home. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Hey, I said I've been saving, dog, let me see the money, hey. they say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dawg, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole.